Hi, Leo. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. What's next in love? What may be coming next in love? Anything about relationships that you're in? It is a general reading for all my Leos. So welcome everybody. If you're new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. It will be a channeled message. I'm a professional intuitive life and love coach full time. And I love my YouTube channel. I try to do as much with it as I can. If you're new, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Welcome back to my Leos. Let's see what we have for you today. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with you. Any guidance. As a reminder, if this love hasn't arrived in your life, you can use any of my readings as a manifestation. What we think about, we attract. So let's see what Spirit has for us today. I have a benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. Okay. Some of you are like rolling your eyes already, saying, I'm not giving this person another chance. I've given them enough chances, right? Something's going on with that. Responsibility. Your romance is being interrupted by the duties of family life. Okay, so work, other relationships, if they have children, if they have exes that are involved with children from a previous relationship, there's all kinds of things that pulls at us. I have a bonding. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. So we're getting to know each other. There's a bond like no other in this connection, Spirit just said. So maybe we feel like we're being pulled in 1,000 different directions. Maybe our person feels like they're being pulled in 1,000 different directions. Sometimes life is tough, if we've got busy schedules, if we've got kids, if we have outside responsibilities. But this is a bond like no other, Spirit is sharing with us. So let's see where this connection is. What are the intentions of this person, Spirit? What do you have for my Leo today? What do you want us to know? I have a 5 of Swords, a 10 of Cups. I have an Ace of Swords, and I have a 2 of Cups. So this is a bond like no other. Let's start with that, right? Look at this beautiful, loving connection. I've never felt this way before. I'm totally into you, is how I feel. I feel like we could have a perfect life together. I feel like either somebody or something interferes with our days. I feel like we may have something that we're constantly battling, or it could be someone that we're constantly battling that, tries to interrupt our happiness. Little bit of a feeling of a jealous person in the background, that either somebody from my past or their past is trying to prevent us from having a happy life. They're saying the truth is going to come out. Whoever's causing this trouble, maybe you're not even aware of it, but it's the sense of, if they truly are trying to sabotage this connection in some way, it's almost the sense of the truth will come out. So I'm going to say just focus on what you guys have. All right. Because whoever is the karmic energy in the background, it's going to catch up with them. You don't have to do anything. That's the beautiful thing about karma, is that you don't have to do anything but wait for the universe to take care of it. And you just sit back and wait. And then, somebody could be really evil and really mean and sabotaging and upsetting to you both. And then you just put it over and let it go, and you put it into the hands of karma, and karma takes care of it. As long as you focus on the love, okay? As long as you guys have good intentions, that you're not, going back and forth with that hurtful energy, and you're just letting that person kind of spin their own, chain of events, so to speak. Karma will take care of you. Let's travel together. I like this. Let's travel into our future. Let's travel in, this journey together. Let me take the lead. All right. Somebody is like, take my hand, follow me. I want to see where we're going to go. I want to see where we're going to end up in a few months. Maybe we have to get through something in order for us to be together or to be where we want to be. Maybe it's going to take a couple of months to get there. Maybe things will shift over the next few months, that things are calming down or things got a little bit better, that we're feeling more attached. Spirit just said, I'm coming back to you. Maybe there's been something that has separated you for some reason. And it doesn't even have to be a physical separation. It could be even an emotional separation, that we don't feel as connected as we normally do, or we need more time alone, or we used to have all this quality, intimate times, and lately we haven't been able to do any of that. Endings make necessary beginnings. I feel like somebody has to make a choice. They're either jumping ship or they are closing out something else in their life in order for this to move forward. I'm still learning how to express my love and my feelings. I'm letting you know, and we will be together. I feel like somebody's making a choice. I really do. I feel like I've got a lot of energy in the background that's causing some karmic energy. Maybe it is a jealous person. Maybe it is somebody that's, it's always that person who they didn't want your person when before they met you, but then when they meet you, all of a sudden they want that person back. Like it could be that, like, it's like somebody comes back into their energy after only when you came into the picture. It's like the thought of you being with that person, they're not going to accept. But I think your person has a choice to make. So let's move forward. If this is truly a 10 of cups and a 2 of cups, like this is a great connection, we could be really happy. Are they willing to walk away from anything else that could be holding them back, Spirit? I have hidden depth. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. So somebody's in the picture. I still have feelings for my ex. My ex reached out to me and I just wanted you to know about it. She says she still has feelings for me and now I'm confused, So there could be something that's surfacing that's upsetting to you both. But I do feel like the truth is going to come out. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. What is it that you wish for? Spirit wants you to be happy. What is it that you're wishing for? You wish that all that would go away. You wish that they just pick you and that it's only you and that they're 100% telling you that it's only you. We come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. I do feel like you're a team. I feel like there's an incredible bond here. Okay. Maybe they're leaning in the direction of they enjoy being with you more than anything, that they've never felt this connection to anybody. Sometimes people feel this obligation to their past because of certainly because sometimes there's children involved. That would be one reason. Another reason is that they just have a history together. Okay. But just because somebody has a history with that person doesn't mean that they want to be with that person for the rest of their life. So people make choices every day of the week to change their life path and to decide what's best for them moving forward. And I think that that's where we're at right now. Like we're at a breakthrough moment. We are at it's time for this person to choose. I have an Ace of Swords. The truth comes out. The truth comes out. Choosing wisely. Look at this big owl. The truth comes out. I have a muse of voices. So this is the, I don't know, like just sharing, sharing our thoughts, sharing our feelings, allowing, it's an extra card in this deck, allowing us to express ourselves. And I have a change of direction in a very quick period of time. Okay. So maybe you've been waiting. Maybe you've already been waiting and you're like, I don't want to wait much longer. They've got to decide what it is that they want. And then all of a sudden, that energy shifts and they come to you and say, I really decided I want to be with you. I don't want to live without you. I want to be with you. That energy shift to, you know what? I see us as being happy. I'm happy when I'm with you. Whatever the reason is that they choose you. They choose you for a lot of reasons, Spirit said. They choose you because they love you. They choose you because they're happy with you. They choose you because you don't have drama in your life and these other people do. This other person may. You're very happy. I have a celebration coming when this happens. 3 of Cups. And I have a 6 of Cups. Okay, so this is what I've been dreaming of. I've always hoped for someone like you. I've always wanted something like this. I've been dreaming of a future with you. Maybe it's is all my energy has gone into thinking about that someday we're going to be together, or that you're going to realize that I'm the one that makes you happy. I'm the one that you really want to be with. And I do believe that. I have an Ace of Wands also. So there's no denying that the passion that they have for you. There's no denying that they're going to be truthful and open and honest with you. It just came into me right out of the gate as they just have felt for a period of time that they've just been pulled in a lot of different directions. And they just need to see it crystal clear. And I feel like they're seeing it crystal clear. Maybe there's one thing in particular that happens, but this could all change on a dime fairly quickly with, I've made up my mind. I want to move forward. I've been checking out your social media site. Maybe when they're not with you, they want to make sure you're not with somebody else. Maybe they are, this is an extra card coming in. Let's grab this. I have a 5 of Pentacles. They don't want to be hurt. They don't want to be hurt. Losing you would hurt them. Maybe the thought of losing you would be enough for them to switch directions. I just want to make love to you all night long. Maybe they can't be with you every day, all day. Maybe they want to wake up to you and go to bed with you. And that's what they're deciding now. Like, you're the one I want to wake up to. You're the one I want to go to bed with every night. Maybe that's what they're deciding. Realizing that we're just destined to be together, that nothing can pull us apart, or nothing, even if their past comes back to, I don't know, try to win them over again, or try to wedge the past coming and kind of creating a wedge between you guys somehow. The fact that we feel like we're supposed to be together overrides that. You've become my best friend and my lover. You're the person I rely on. You're the person I want to be with. That's nice. I admit that I've become obsessed with you in a good way. In a good way. I'm not going anywhere. I want to stay here by your side. I'm trying to figure things out, trying to make us work. I'm trying to make everybody happy is how I feel. Whatever's going on in this connection. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I don't want it to go away is how I feel. I don't want it to go away. I'm not willing to give you up, something like that. And I think this person is going to, I guess, finally reveal what it is that they want, what it is that they are desiring. Let's get all these jumpers. I have an 8 of Wands, Empress, the World, and a Lover's card. Beautiful. So I can't deny that you're the one I want to be with. I can't get you out of my system. You're in my soul. You're my soulmate. Meant to be together, however you want to say it. But I don't think that I can get you out of my system. And, this 8 of Wands is like, something's going to shift in this energy. That either it's a wake-up call, something like that. That either they've got to make a choice or they're going to lose you. And the thought of losing you is enough for them to step to the plate, enough for them to say, I can't imagine my life without you. And if I have to make some changes in my life, I'm going to do that. And that's how I feel. Tested. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Maybe you're standing by this person's side while they are processing something. Maybe you have stood in the sidelines and said, I'm going to love you until you're ready. Maybe there's something going on with that, but maybe you feel like you're being tested and you're just waiting for spirit to kind of reward you for, doing all the right things. And you are doing all the right things because you're just loving this person, is how I feel. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. I feel like I just want to take you in my arms and tell you what's going to happen next. Where we're headed next, where we're going to end up. I have telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So I know what you're thinking, right? I know what you're thinking. I know what you're feeling. Even when we're not in communication, sometimes you can tell, right? You can tell. Spirit's saying to trust. You need to have trust in this relationship in order for it to flourish. So it's almost the sense of, I do feel like you trust them. And I don't think you think that they're with anybody else. I don't think that that's going on. But it's almost the sense of, I need you to trust me and have faith in me that it's you I want. There's something going on with that. It's like, I need you to just have faith in us. Okay. Have faith in us that it's all going to work out. It's all going to be okay. And we're going to be together someday, is how I feel. I feel a deep love for what we have together. Absolutely. A deep commitment. This is a deep, deep love. I'm still so deeply in love with you. I want you to trust me. I want you to understand that I'm doing like everything in my power for whatever those things that were on their plate in the beginning, whatever that responsibility is, or whatever those outside stresses were, that interference even, that I'm working and doing everything in my power to prove to you I love you, prove to you that I want to be with you. I'm going to continue to prove to you I want you in my life. I'm in love with your body, so there's a great physical connection here. I wish I could express how much I do truly love you. I want you to know how much I love you. All of that is at play, so that's all good. I want to make love to you. I feel like I want to be with you more than I can be with you. Okay, either we don't have enough private time together. There's something that interferes with that. I just feel like I want to be with you more than I can be with you. And I'm just waiting for the day that can happen. Okay. So whether I don't think that it's a third party. I feel like there's just other responsibilities. I really do. You are incredible. You are incredible. I feel the burn of passion. So we're very passionate about each other. I think you're going to end up together. I will go through hell for you. Okay. I think that you guys are going through some kind of situation. Whatever the circumstances are, I mean, I guess I could say it's complicated. And this person's trying to get out of a complicated situation, which, you can all move forward from complicated situations. You are the one. I love that. I want you to trust that. Where's the embrace one too, right? So I want you to embrace this love. I want you to trust this love. I want you to allow this love to grow. But I think they've already made up their mind. I think they made up their mind that you are the one. You are the one. And we're going to get through whatever complicated situation this is. I also want to, let that karma play out. Whatever is interfering in this connection, for whatever reason, somebody's playing mind games with your person, control issues or dangling, visitation rights over somebody, some kind of puppet strings is how I feel. I feel like you'll get through all that as well, and karma will take care of that on its own. But you are the one is all that I'm going to focus on. All right. I want you to focus on the bonding, the spending as much time together, the trust that, you're putting in this person's hands that everything is going to work out okay, that you guys are going to end up together, that you will be together. It is a little bit of I'm putting my faith into this other person's hands. But this is the person that you love, and this is the person that you want to share your life with. So I think that you can do this. And I think that in the end, you guys are you're going to be okay. A couple more messages, please, Spirit. I see you. I see everything about you. I think about you all the time. Okay. And one more. I love who I am when I'm with you. That's sweet, right? You guys are good for each other. You're a good match. You're good for each other. And, when there's a will, there's a way. And you guys will find a way to be together, is how I feel. I don't care how complicated it is. I feel like when there's a will, there's a way. And I think you guys are going to figure it out together. So let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.